Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It is Summer Kayy here on YouTube, Summer Kayy Fit if you follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And we are going to go ahead and get into the topic of this video. So this is actually an intro video. I want to give you guys an overview on this playlist that I'm going to be making so that you understand why I'm making it, why I am talking a lot more, because I have not talked to you guys in a while. I took a step back, I had to get my mental health right so that I can make sure that I'm good for you guys. But I'm back, and guess what? We need to talk, okay? So the reason that we need to talk is because I've noticed over the last few years, but really over the last year with the pandemic coming and everything, that a lot of you guys are falling into these traps of like diet trends, supplement marketing, things like that. And I'm not saying it's everybody, so if it's not you, we're gonna do the if it don't apply, let it fly. But if you know somebody that might be trying these new trends and it's becoming something, you might need to show in this video, okay? So if you are somebody that has been trying to meet your goals, you've been trying this, you've been trying that because it worked for this person, it worked for that person, or you've even seen me promote something on my page, y'all know what I'm talking about, and you tried it because Summer said that it works, because Summer said this is what it's for, and you might want to try it and you haven't seen any results, then this playlist is probably for you, okay? So I'm going to need you guys to go ahead and save it. If you have any fitness or health related questions, make sure you leave them down below so I can see if I want to add it to the playlist. But if not, I've already got some things in mind that I need to talk to y'all about, okay? So this is not meant to be harsh. It's not meant to demotivate you, but the fact of the matter is that a lot of people are falling into these shortcuts for their health to help meet their goal, and they're not seeing results, or they're relapsing back into their old ways. So whatever you were doing before, you're doing it again now, and you don't know how to get to the healthy lifestyle that you really want to get to. So the reason for making this playlist, the reason for making this video, of course, is just an overview of it. But the reason for making this playlist is because I feel like we really have to get back to the basics, back to the core of why you should be living a healthy lifestyle, and the fact that you don't need supplements. No matter what I'm promoting, you don't have to have that to live a healthy lifestyle, okay? So with that being said, a lot of people will come on my page. If you are not new to my page, and you already know, they'll come on my page and they'll ask if they can do this without exercising or if they need to eat right. I am never going to tell you that it is okay to neglect your diet and to be inactive. If you are inactive, then that is on you. If you are not working out, if you are not eating right or watching what you eat, then that is on you. I'm here to help you get to where you need to go, but I can't do it for you, and I'm not going to sell you a dream. There's not a commission sale big enough for me to be like, oh yeah, this works. You don't have to do anything, okay? We're going to save that for the people that do it. I'm not going to say who it is, but just know that I know that there are people that do it, and it irks a nerve because it's very misleading. So as a friendly reminder, you need to be aware of what you're eating, and you need to be exercising for heart health, cardiovascular health, for healthy reasons, because inactivity is one of the leading causes of premature health problems. Like, you cannot fight that. That is what happens. There's studies on it. You can Google it. You need to be active in some way. That's why there's a recommended minutes per week that you should be active. Now, with that being said, doing the recommended minutes will keep you good for heart health reasons, but it is not necessarily going to help you meet your goals. So that is why you exercise more, of course, but then at the same time, you need to be aware of what you eat. Notice that I did not say you need to watch your diet or you need to track your calories. You need to track what you eat. You need to be aware of what you eat. Diet, tracking, restricting, those things are buzzwords. Of course, I use them in my videos to catch people's attention, but it's more about awareness, okay? It's less about restricting. It's less about what diet you're doing. You need to be aware of what you are putting in your body, okay? So before we get into it, I just want to let you guys know that this is not meant to be harsh. This is not meant to hurt feelings. I just want you guys to be aware. I feel like people really take it some type of way whenever they say, do they work or does it work? And I say, work like how? Because if you ask me, does Sweet Sweat work? I'm going to say, work like how? Because for me, Sweet Sweat works because I use it to help control water weight and things like that. But there are people that want to use it to just eliminate their waistline. That's an expectation that you'll have. So if I say, yes, it works, and that doesn't meet your goal, then you're going to say, oh, that doesn't work. Same thing with Goli gummies. I take the apple cider vinegar Goli gummies, of course, and I take the ashwagandha gummies. With the apple cider vinegar, the main thing people ask is, can I lose weight without working out? So you'll have people that say, does it work? I don't take the Goldie gummies for weight loss. They help curb my appetite, but I don't take them for weight loss. So if I say, yeah, it works, and then you take it and you don't lose weight, then you feel like you wasted money and Summer's promoting something that doesn't actually work or whatever. So that's what I mean when I say you need to get out of the mindset of, okay, this supplement is going to help me meet my goals, and think of how you can supplement something into your lifestyle so that you can reach your goals and make it sustainable. At the end of the day, there are some facts that are just facts, okay? So whenever I'm talking about this Back to the Basics playlist, the reason why I'm going to go into depth about certain things that you might not have thought about, but you probably need to hear it, is because there are just facts of the matter, which is, number one, inactivity can lead to health problems. And on the contrast, being active can help you avoid health problems, okay? Number two, the only way to lose weight is to be in a calorie deficit. To lose weight, that number on the scale, is to be in a calorie deficit, which means you need to be burning more calories than you are consuming. So you might not be active and you might lose weight, which means that you are not consuming as many calories as what your body is naturally burning. But when you are active, you know, you put that extra margin in there. So with that being said, number three would probably have to be aware of what you are eating. What you put in your body does matter, okay? Because you need to be eating something nutrient dense. Just because you're not eating enough calories or you're eating lower calories does not mean that you are nourishing your body. So it does matter. Number four would be on the opposite end of the spectrum, which is to gain weight, you need to eat more than you burn. So some people might slow up on working out, but the point of the matter is that when you are eating more, you can't just eat anything that you want. You have to eat more than you burn. Now, when it comes to, you know, getting thicker in the lower body and keeping a slim waistline, that's going to be for, you know, another topic, because that's not what this playlist is going to be about. But for the basic part of it, you need to eat more than you burn. And then number five, I would have to say should probably be number one, which is genetics matter. Okay, so what I mean by that is, even if we all ate the same, if you did every workout that I did, we would still not look the same based on genetics. It's just our genetic makeup. People are different. There's a lot of different ways to get to health and fitness goals, and it varies by individual. And I think that's what a lot of people have a harder time understanding, because it seems like it worked for so many people over here, so why didn't it work for me? People are just different. It's not going to work for everybody. Yes, it works. It just doesn't work for you. And that's why it's important to be in tune with what you have going on with your body. Be aware of what you are eating, so that if it's not working for you, then you know what tweaks you need to make. So those are the first five that popped up in my mind. That's just right off the top of my head. But I will say, on the genetics thing, it is very important to know your family history too, or at least go get checkups from the doctor, get your blood work checked and everything, because a lot of things can be due to a deficiency and you don't know what it is unless you get your blood work done. Other than that, you're pretty much just guessing. So notice whenever I said that I did not say anything about supplements, okay? I didn't say anything about the supplements that I promote. I didn't say anything about taking supplements in general, because when it comes to that, you don't have to take anything to live a healthy lifestyle. Supplements are meant to supplement our diet, to make our lifestyle easier, to help you get a consistent routine, to make sure that you are getting what you need, but it is not meant to be a standalone. So whenever you are getting something, please keep that in mind. I know it's hard, because a lot of times we'll see so many success stories and we don't see the work put in behind it, that we want to just try it to see if it will motivate us. But understand, at some point that motivation is going to run out. I'm not always motivated, but if you don't have that discipline set in, then you're not going to have a sustainable, healthy lifestyle. You're going to relapse, you're going to go back, and then you're going to have to try something else. And every time you have to start over, it is harder. So as long as you are starting over, as long as you are getting back in it, or as long as you are consistent, then it doesn't really matter how many times you are taking to do it. But as long as you are learning on the journey, then that's whenever it's the most beneficial. Just make sure that whenever you are looking at these things, at these supplements and everything, that you are aware that marketing is key, okay? Marketing rules all, and that is why it catches your eye, or else you wouldn't look twice at it. There's so many supplements that people don't even know about that are beneficial to your health, that you're not getting in like your daily foods and everything, that people don't know about because it's not marketed. It's just something that I've learned because I work with supplements, and I would have never thought twice about it if I didn't, because I don't see it on TV, or I don't see people promoting it or talking about it. But I see a lot of older people that look really, really good and are still playing basketball at 70 years old, and they're perfectly fine because they take these supplements, they swear by it. So it makes me want to go look it up. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and upload this at the same time I upload another video, so that if you did not stick around to this part, then you already have another video to watch. But if you did stick around to this part, thank you guys so much. Let's just make sure that we are choosing to be a healthier version of ourselves. And if you have any questions, make sure that you let me know so that I can address it in a video.